What's going on, y'all? It's 2KJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. We're back at it here with our rebranded NBA series where the Tucson Coyotes are still undefeated, man. 4-0 on the season, although we had a very close game against the Washington Warhawks. If you guys didn't watch that episode, make sure to go back and check that out because to me, that is the best game that we've had in this entire series. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure to go do that, man. But now we're all set for a home game against the Alaska Explorers. It's actually the first of a 4-game home stretch. So we're going to get to come over here to the desert and hopefully defend home court. Let's not waste any time, man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Let's get it.
So we'll look at the matchup. It's Cade Cunningham versus Drew Holiday at the 1. At the 2, we got Jalen Green versus Anthony Simons, 2 really explosive, athletic guards, so that should be fun. At the 3, it's OG Anunoby versus RJ Barrett. At the 4, it's Ben Simmons versus Tari Eason. And then down low at the 5, it's Chet Holmgren going up against the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Let's get into this tip-off, man. All right. We are here at the desert. Chet Holmgren going up against Jokic here, and we lose the jump. Chet is like, what is he, like 0-5 now, I think? I don't know if he's won a jump yet this season, which is pretty crazy considering how tall he is. But either way, man, Jokic with the ball here out on the perimeter. Yeah, Chet is going to be tested. That is for sure, as we see Tari Eason with the ball. Not sure if he was their starter last season. But yeah, I mean, second year Tari Eason, you know, he's been progressing really well in real life as we see Chet Holmgren. That's a big boy board. Speaking of the big boy, let's get this, Ben. Yo, that was actually a little weird. But here we go, Chet. Let's get it, man. Chet Holmgren on the board for the Tucson Coyotes. It's 2-0. Anthony Simons here. This is the matchup I'm also really excited about as we see the steal there. Let's get that, man. Yeah, 2 hyper athletic guards, 2 of the more exciting playmakers for themselves here in the league. As you see, OG's open in the corner. Come on, OG. Oh, there we go. I always forget, man. I kicked that thing out to Ben, and then I realized, oh, wait, that's Ben Simmons. Oh, go to work, though, Ben. Hey, Ben Simmons. Hey, that was filthy. I'm not going to lie. That was filthy. Gets the blow by. Man, so crafty with the ball. It's a shame, man, because obviously this is just not realistic. This is not the real Ben that we have been seeing in the league. As you see, I just left Anthony Simons open. Yeah, but yeah, man, this is what Ben could be, man. This is what Ben could be, and I hate to see it, especially after that last game that we had. You know, that is something that, you know, it would be great if we can get that Ben in real life. Again, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you guys haven't watched that game, it was a lot of fun. Make sure to check it out. OG's not missing 2, right? He's not missing 2. 7-3, man. We're here. We are here. As now that I had one of y'all comment this a few games ago that we should try to go undefeated this entire season. Honestly, that wasn't even a goal or even something I was thinking about. But now, man, we're 4-0. I want to keep this thing going as long as possible. That's an open 3 for Jalen. Oh, no, Jalen. Oh, I was about to prematurely celebrate and I stopped myself. Yeah, that one rattled in and out. Jalen Green hasn't been knocking down many threes for us so far this season. He's had a lot of open looks that we need them to go down, and I think he's in the A range now for 3-point shooting, so he got better, but has not been falling. As we see Anthony Simons pulling up there. Let's run this with Jalen. One thing that's going to be there, man, he's a beast in transition. Oh yeah, Jalen Green getting saucy with him. Had that boy doing the cha-cha slide. Get that boy a map. Let's get it, man. 9-3. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. As like I said, we have a 4-game home stretch. So a lot of games at the desert. I think we're going to break out the Blood Moon jerseys and matching court in the next game. So that should be fun. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Is Ben Simmons just going to go to work here? Oh, never mind. I forgot that was Drew Holiday. As you saw my, or heard my controller was going crazy. Yeah. If it's Drew Holiday, forget it. As I'm trying to call a play, but nothing's happening. That's fantastic. I guess I'll just try this here. Oh, that's going to be an easy board for Chet. Yeah, I thought it was going to be because Jokic came up to help. But that was just a really unfortunate bounce on the rim. That was like the one spot where it couldn't go for us to not get it. So you see Jokic. Oh, man. He's a beast, man. He is a beast. And this is one of those things I think I mentioned in the last game, 2 games ago, that some players just ended up on teams here they kind of fit, man. I think Nikola Jokic on the Alaska Explorers just fits, because he's from, where is it, Serbia? Is that where he's from? If I'm wrong, I apologize. But yeah, obviously cold over there. And so the Alaska Explorers kind of fits there. As I was trying to get that to Jakob in the corner, didn't work. But yeah, that's a really cool, interesting fit. There's a lot of those in the league, as we see Monte Morris back to being a guard off the bench, which I'm not mad at. He got all the opportunity in the world with the Washington Wizards in real life, as we see Jokic just going to work. All right, that's tough. But yeah, Monte Morris got a lot of opportunity in Washington, and I was really excited about him because he had established himself as one of the best backup guards in the league when he was with the Denver Nuggets, but just didn't really translate, to that big jump you'd hope you'd see out of him in an expanded role with the Wizards. And I just think, some guys are just meant to come off the bench and just be a really nice backup guard. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I think that is the best thing for Monte Morris. Is I was just talking way too much. Yeah. I see Patrick Beverley's on the team, so that's where he ended up. Began his career with the Tucson Coyotes. We traded him a few games into last season. As we see, he's going to pull up there wide open. Can't get it to go down, and Jokic is killing us, but that's a nice job. Let's get that, man. Let's get this blow by. Come on, Gary. Oh, I didn't even realize the clock. My bad. All right, 9-8 at the end of the first quarter. We have a lead, but it's a close one so far. All right, back at it. I do that. Feels like every single game, man. I just forget that the quarter is ending, so I apologize for that. But like I was saying, Patrick Beverley began his career with us, won a championship with the Crabs, and now is here with the Alaska Explorers. So we see Danilo Gallinari with the ball. I miss Gallinari, man. We haven't seen him play in a minute. He's been out this entire season. Supposed to be with the Celtics, or he is with them, but had a season-ending injury before the year started. As they got a 10-9 lead. And let's see, can we get a blow by here with Cade? We cannot. Let's set something up, man. Haven't really done that yet today. Let's see, can we get Cade rolling off of this? Oh yeah, he's gonna be open. Set your feet. Oh yeah, he was gassed. He was his fatigue meter or whatever was blinking, because that was a clean look, man. That was a good look. We've had a lot of those this season where we just have not cashed in from deep, man. But I guess all things considered, is you see Chet just, you ain't got to do him like that. It's a frustration foul. Yeah, I mean, even with us not making our shots from deep, though, we're still undefeated. So, I mean, that should say something about how well we're playing. I think we're really setting the tone with our defense, man. I think that has been the key for us. I've said this a lot, but we just have so many switchable people, whether it's Cade Cunningham, Ben Simmons, OG Anunoby, Chet Holmgren's help defense is elite at this point. So yeah, man, I just think we're a really sound team defensively, and that can kind of make up for some shooting problems that we tend to have from time to time. So let's go ahead and try this again with Cade, man, as he's gonna get left open again. Can we make it this time? Let's go, Cade. Let's go. Honestly, that one was slightly more contested. They had two guys caving in, one on each side. But yeah, that was a nice shot there by Cade Cunningham, and we're on top 12-10 with 3:18 left in the second quarter. DeLon Wright with the ball. So they have two Wizards guards on their team apparently. Let's see. Is this Kobe White? Yeah, it is. All right, pulling up from deep, not knocking it down. Chet with the board. Let's run that with OG. Don't normally run it with OG on the fast break, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. You can get this blow by. Come on, it's Corey Kispert. Let's go. Easy money, man. As soon as I saw that matchup, you don't want to end up on an island with Jalen Green. No, sir. 14-10, as we saw Jalen averaging about 28 per game. We like it, man. Those are most improved numbers. I didn't see what he finished with last season. Well, actually, you guys did see. If you go back, you can find it there somewhere, I think. If not, we'll check that. As we see Kobe White with the bucket. But yeah, I don't think he was averaging anything more than 20. So it'd be nice to win an award. It definitely would be, as we see Jalen. Yeah. That was a bit ambitious, trying to slam that one home. But yeah, it'd be cool to win an award. I think probably our best bet, though, is Chet Holmgren with Defensive Player of the Year. Because he's probably going to lead the league in blocks again. And his help defense has just been so good. So I think that is our best bet, as I just left Gallinari wide open. Can't do that, man. Hey, I'm talking a lot right now, but it is 15-14. The Explorers have a 1-point lead with just under 2 minutes left until halftime. Let's get some point Ben, man. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, yeah. One more. That's an open look. I thought about it for a second. Did you see Ben Simmons? He's still hot, man. He's still doing his thing. Hey, I wanted him to slam that home, though. Come on, Ben. You were there. But, yeah, he's still feeling it after a sensational game against the Warhawks. And I got beat, but that's nice defense there by Ben. Bailed us out. Let's run that. Let's run that with Buddy. No, but there's Ben. Oh, I wanted them to jump. It would have been GG's if they did. Okay, Ben? Yeah, nah. Hey, kudos. They're not really biting on these pump fakes, which if you guys watch my my gameplay, you know I love the pump fake. And that's a blow by Gary. So shifty, man. So shifty. Yeah, so as I'm recording this now, the trade did end up going through. That 4-teamer that sends Gary Payton back to the Warriors. I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. I actually am a Warriors fan. So yeah, it's a good move. You know, it sucks that that's all you can get for James Wiseman at this point, because obviously he had all the potential, was the 2nd overall pick, and there were even rumors that before they drafted James Wiseman, they could use that 2nd overall pick to help get a superstar. You know, maybe packaging him with Andrew Wiggins. And instead, this is what it ended up resulting in. So a bit unfortunate, but hopefully a change of scenery will help James Wiseman. I still think he has some potential. So we're going to, no, I thought about pulling that. But yeah, I love me some GP, man. Obviously, I say that all the time with this series, but he was a big part. Come on, you got to catch that, bud. Yeah, he was a big part of that finals run from last season. He's a glue guy, an energy guy. But most importantly, it also helps him stay a little bit less, or helps him save some money on the luxury tax, because the Warriors are so expensive. So at a certain point, that just becomes, you know, overwhelming. So that's mainly what the move was to do. But anyways, we see Cade Cunningham here with the ball. It's going to be a drive. No foul? Come on now. I thought for sure that was going to be a foul. All right. 17-17. Staying with him. I wish he would. That's what I thought. You're not going to pull up like that. Oh, but he will. Yeah. All right, 19-17. Let's get this bucket, man. Let's tie this up, Cade. Oh, you got to turn the Jets on, man. Oh, that's a bucket. That's a bucket! I probably could have kicked it out to Buddy, but I saw Monte was going over there, and I don't think we would have had enough time to make that extra pass to the left wing. So I figured let's just pull up, man. But free throws here for Cade Cunningham. First one is up, and it is good. I want to send this thing in the halftime tied, man. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right. 19-19. Unless they make something here, they're going to heave it. Actually, they're not even going to. All right, all tied up with the Alaska Explorers as we head into halftime. It's been a good one so far. All right, guys. Third quarter set to begin here. Cade Cunningham with the ball. Getting the Drew Holiday treatment. Don't like that. Don't like that, because anybody that's being guarded by Drew Holiday, GG's. As we see Jalen Green. Let's go, Jalen. That's big for him, man. That's big for him. Hopefully he can start to turn things around from deep. I mean, he's been great in every other aspect. He's been getting to the rim really well for us so far this season. Is Drew Holiday getting up there? All right. Flexing on him. Come on, let's get a little answer right here. Let's get a little answer. Nah, we're not getting a blow by. We're just not, man. It's just not happening. You're not going to get past Drew Holiday here. We're going to try a little, let's try a little give and go, man. Can we do that real quick? I don't know how much time we're going to have. Yeah, I messed that up. I royally messed that up. But there's Chet. That's a beautiful cut. Beautiful cut, man. Just like I drew it up. Definitely how I drew it up. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take how we can get it. 24-21 as I gave Jokic a lane there. I'm surprised he didn't take it. Let's see. Instead, goes up, and yeah. All right, man. 24-23 as we see Jokic there. 11 points in the first half, so I guess he has 13 now. Yeah, that's Jokic for you. As long as we contain everyone else, man, I'll feel pretty good. As we see, that's going to be an easy bucket. Let's get that. Good job, Chet. Rattled around the rim there for a bit. but ultimately dropped. We had the kick out in the corner, but, you know, saw Drew Holiday guarding him. And as good as Drew Holiday is, we'll take the size for Chet Holmgren. We'll also take a 26-23 lead with 3:20 left in the third quarter here. All right, inbounding it to Barrett. And that was a good look, but can't get it to go down. He's been quiet. Honestly, I forgot he was on the team. That's going to be a blow by. Ben Gallinari picks up the foul. Yeah, Barrett was he was acquired by the Explorers. I think they had what was it? It was like a top 5, for sure a top 10 pick in this most recent draft, and they ended up trading it. So you see, that's an easy board for Chet. But we got to make that, man. Let's go. Go up strong, Chet. Let's go, Chet. Let's go. Yeah. So RJ was, I forget what team he was on before this, but they ended up trading him in order to get what was definitely a top 10 pick, but I think it was top 5. Not sure who it turned out to be. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting move. You know, Barrett paired up on this team. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad as we see Jokic going to work. I'm not mad at just any moves that help you get players who can win right now when you have Jokic on your team. You know what I mean? And even though RJ hasn't been having the best season in real life, he can still help you a little bit more than just an incoming rookie. Oh, let's go, Ben. Let's get it, man. 30-25, Ben Simmons. Perfect from the floor. +9. He's hooping, man. He is hooping. He's actually due for an extension and is willing to resign, he said. So we're going to be doing that pretty soon here, is negotiating a new contract for Ben Simmons. I'll tell you this. It's not going to be what it was before, because I think he's making like, what, 34 right now in real life. It's not going to be that, man. I would love to get it to like 25 and under. We'll see. I haven't seen what he's expecting, but we're going to find that out, because if he is expecting 30-some, that's really tough, man. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Chet Holmgren wide open. Let's get that, Chet. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, man, because eventually we're going to have to pay Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green. I think OG Anunoby will be due for one in a year or two. For those who don't know, this is a rebranded series that I'm hoping will last 4 or 5 seasons long. So I got to think long term, man. I can't just throw the bag at everybody, because eventually there's not going to be any money left in the bag. So yeah, I got to watch out for that and really determine just how much I want to pay Ben Simmons. As we see, that's an and one. Chet Holmgren going to work, man. 10 points, 8 boards. I like it, man. I like it a lot. Free throws up. Yeah. 33-25 as Chet Holmgren has really come alive here in the second half. Taking advantage, man. Or I guess not just taking advantage, just stepping up to the challenge against the 2-time, potentially 3-time MVP by the end of this season in real life, because Jokic has been hooping. As we see Morris, yeah, we're there. We're all the way there, man. Let's run that. I guess let's get this to Brooks. I was looking at my options. Didn't really love any of them. Oh, but let's go. Ends up in Chet's hands, and we'll take that. Give me that. Yes, sir. Chet Holmgren's going crazy, man. He is going crazy, and we love to see it. So we got a 10-point lead now against the Alaska Explorers. Beverly with the ball. Oh, we're there. Oh, that was a beautiful pump. He got me. He got me. I love to tell the other people, get that boy a map. Well, yeah, that was me. That was me who needed a map that time around. As Jakob. Oh, give that boy a map, Jakob. We here, man. We can do it right back. Hey. Clean. Let's go, Jakob. Let's go, man. Jakob Poeltl. Love him, man. Love him. Not sure how long he's going to be on this team. I'm thinking we might trade Jakob Poeltl pretty soon, man. Actually, I just re-signed him. I was looking at it off camera as we see a block there. Yeah, I was looking at it off camera. We did recently sign him, so he can't be moved until December 24th, which I think is right at the end of this 4-game home stretch, if not the game after. So in about 4 or 5 games, we're going to look around, man. We're going to look around and see. So I try this right here. No. Oh, that almost ended up still being a bucket. But all right, 10-point lead as we head into the 4th quarter here. All right, man, 37-27. Like I said, yeah, Jakob is a guy that might get moved in a couple games once he's eligible to be traded. Probably would package him with Brandon Clark, because I think in the playoffs we'd like to run with like a 9-man rotation anyway, so we might as well package both of them and try to get one a singular front court player who can just be that 4 or 5 for us off the bench come postseason. I think that would be really nice. So we're going to see what's out there. I really haven't looked too much into the options, but I do think eventually we're going to have to move on from Jakob just because he still has value and we're not really using him. You know, I'd like for him to go somewhere else where he can really contribute. Same for Brandon Clark. We just haven't really seen, I haven't seen what I was hoping to see out of him. So, you know, someone that we also might move on from. So you see Anthony Simons making the shot, 37-29. Let's not get too cocky, man. Let's lock in here because I'm definitely capable of blowing these leads as I just threw that ball away. Yep, I'm watching out for that. Meet me at the rim. No way. Come on, man. I thought that was going to be a clean swat. As we see, instead it's an and one for RJ, and that is a weird free throw stance. Kind of similar to PG in the last game. I was pointing that out too, where one leg is like significantly in front of the other. But hey, it goes in, so I guess that's that. Jalen! Let's go, Jalen. He found his touch. We need it, man. We need it. That's a big boy shot. 40-32 as the Explorers call a timeout with 3:47 left in the game here. All right, Easton inbounding the ball to Drew Holiday. So we're on him, man. We're on him, and I don't love this matchup. Can I get some help? Oh, never mind. He doesn't need it. Let's go, BC. Let's get it, man. To be honest, I don't know why he's on the court right now as we see Cade. Let's go. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know why he's on the court right now. We need the starters, man. We need the starters. I get we were just giving Chet a breather, but come on now. I will say, though, props. That was really nice by Brandon Clark, getting the block and then forcing the stop on the next time around. We like it, man. Can he do it again? Can he do it again? No, he can't. Such a big body, man. Nikola Jokic. As you see, 19 points, 18 of them things in the paint. The other one was a free throw from an and one. So that should let you know. That's a nice take. Let's go, Jalen. We're here, man. We are here. Come on, let's get this. Yep. We're all over them. We are all over it. I know they want to get it to him. Come on, yep. I know this is the matchup they want. All right, man, we're calling a timeout. BC got that one stopper, I guess technically two. But, yeah, I don't like our chances. Let's get Chet back in the game. All right, man. Chet Holmgren back in the game. There we go. That's a nice blow by. A, not there, but OG wide open. Come on, OG. Oh. Come on now, man. All right. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We here. We are here, and this is exactly what they want to get it to every single time. Oh, we're there. Nah. Yeah, he going to work. He getting busy. He's getting busy. 23 points. Hey, Chet Holmgren, though, 13 points, 6 for 10. I mean, he's still doing his thing, man. He's still doing his thing, and I knew that was a horrible pass as soon as I did it. Oh, why did I do that? 38-44. Come on, boys. Let's get a stop. Don't let him get a bucket, especially not a three. That would make it one possession, as they are just feeding this man Jokic, but we're there. We are there. So that almost went in. I just expect it to go in, honestly. Oh, yeah. We're here. Oh, yeah. Big body. Bully that boy, Chet. Bully that boy. We'll take it. That's a tough assignment, even for Drew Holiday standards. You know, like I said earlier, Drew's got the strength. He's a great defender. But come on, man. We'll take Chet with his size down low every time as we go 1 for 2. All right. It is at least a 3-possession game, so that's good. So we see Barrett getting it to Morris. I wonder who the ball is going to end up with. I wonder. Yep. Oh, let's go, Ben. Okay. We there, man. We are there. 45-38. Time's starting to run out. If we can get another stop and a bucket, that might be GG's. So we see Jokic with the ball. Oh, that's a beautiful find. Yeah, that's a beautiful find. We brought the double, and Jokic, a lot of times, if you bring the double, man, that's what makes it so tough. He has the vision. Jalen! Let's go, Jalen! That was filthy. Look at this. Hey, get out the way, Joker. Let's go. 47-40. Is that the dagger? I think it is, man. Come on. Oh, yeah. I wish you would. Let's run that. Let's run that, man. Get off me. Yep. Don't try to take that charge. Come on now. Come on now. 49-40 with 47.6 seconds left. I think we did it, guys. It's looking good. It's looking good so far. All right. Patrick Beverley set to inbound the ball here. I wonder who he's looking for. Actually get to the Gallinari. Yeah, that was nice. Caught me sleeping. Yeah. Oh, was I almost threw that away. That was almost really bad. All right, let's go. Yep, we're going to slow this down. We don't really need to rush anything. That was almost bad. Can BC knock this down, actually? But okay, Jakob. You didn't have to do it like that, Jakob. Oh, my. Hey, man. It's looking like we're going to pull off the win here. 51-42 with 25 seconds left. That's how you end it, man. That is how you end it. DeLon Wright with the ball. Yep, we're there. We are all the way there. So I'm checking my notifications right now. I'm seeing Russell Westbrook rumors here. One second. I know it doesn't have anything to do with this, but as a content creator, I want to know, is he going somewhere? He's communicated with the Bulls, Clippers, Wizards, and Heat. Interesting. We might be getting a realistic rebuild somewhat soon here with whatever team ends up getting Russell Westbrook. So keep an eye out for that. As we see, they are going to foul. It's a 6-point game. We just need one here. There you go. GG's. Buddy Hield. Icing it. Let's get it, man. 53-45. Do y'all need to call a timeout? I mean, let's be honest. Y'all didn't even need a foul there. It's over, bro. What are you calling timeouts for? Like, come on now. Patrick Beverley inbounding it. As this is just a formality. They're running the same play, getting it to Gallinari in the corner. Not this time. Not this time, man. And you know what we got to do. You know we're always looking to score last. Gary! Let's go. That's a tough finish. But it ends up being a 55-45 win over the Alaska Explorers here at the desert, man. We're still undefeated. 5-0. All right, guys, a quick look at the in-game stats. Make sure to pause it if you want. You guys know the deal. We're just brushing over this here, and then we're going to take a look at the normalized stats. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we ended up winning it 132-108. And Jalen Green, man, 35 points, 5 assists, 5 for 7 from deep. We love to see it, as I wanted to see his stats from last season because he's got to be in most improved conversations, right? He's been hooping so far this season. Oh, yeah. From 16 to 30? Come on now. Jalen Green from most improved, or even Chet Holmgren. He's got a few teammates who might compete with him as we see the jump there. 26 and 20. Yeah, nah, he's different. 6 blocks? Oh, nah. I'm sorry. Move over, Jalen. It is Chet Holmgren, man. And today was no different. 33 points, 27 rebounds, 5 blocks. Insanity. Ben Simmons, 20 points, 7 dimes, 4 boards. K. Cunningham, 15 and 10. We like it. That's solid, man. That's solid. Jakob Poeltl, double off the bench. Boost that stock, man. Boost that stock so we can eventually trade him. That would be nice. OG Anunoby, pretty quiet, but did his thing defensively. Honestly, I didn't even see RJ Barrett outside of, I think, that one bucket that he had. As we take a look at this over here. Yeah, 6 points, 2 for 12. So OG did his thing defensively. Overall, a good win, man. A very good win as we shift our focus to a game against the San Jose Lasers. Actually, they're undefeated. Let's go ahead and see as we have a trade here. The Knights will trade one of the Martin twins to the Aviators. Okay, so one of the expansion teams is already making moves. They want to trade for Dorian Finney-Smith or give him up. Yeah, I approve all of these. I really don't care what the rest of the league does, as this is going to be the matchup for our next game. Make sure to stay tuned for it, where they are no longer undefeated, but that's fine. Either way, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. This has been TKJ. Blessings.